Oh, goody.
All right, so I just finished recording our first little Mercs overview preview thingy. And of course, as soon as I finish editing that, we get another one. And this one, in my opinion, is probably the most exciting we've gotten of the bunch. It is also our first legendary, and that is Tyrael from Diablo. So I actually, was talking not too long ago, probably like a week or so ago, about how this game, one of its biggest strengths is the potential for cross promotion in Blizzard's own games, where they don't have to reach out to another studio and licensing and all that complicated legal stuff to get a character from another game into Mercenaries like they did with Diablo. And boom, there we have it. Our second crossover character, also from Diablo, Tyrael. And I mean, honestly, this makes sense. They're dropping this Mercs patch a day before Diablo Immortal. So that's some great cross marketing, right? Get some Diablo Immortal players to hop into Mercenaries, grab Diablo, grab Tyrael, and maybe get some Mercenaries players into Diablo Immortal. So I'm really happy to see this one. The portraits look so cool. Like that diamond portrait is one of my favorite I've seen in the entirety of the game, and I think Tyrael was an absolutely perfect pick. Basically, the only other characters I would have thought of from Diablo are maybe one of the other major demons, and maybe we could still see that. Who knows? Or we could also see some more of the angels and stuff. But this is a really exciting one. I'm honestly even more surprised now that they weren't planning on doing much marketing or anything about this, because they marketed the crap out of that Diablo crossover when Mercenaries was first launching. So I'm really surprised that they weren't planning on doing something like that, given Tyrael, because Tyrael's a super iconic character in Diablo. Now, looking at his skins here, I think it's actually pretty likely he's going to be human, because his base skin looks to be human. And also, if you are familiar with D3, Tyrael does end up losing his wings and becomes human, essentially. So even though we have some angel skins, I think it's going to be a similar situation to how I believe the Lich King is human technically as a tribe, even though he's like undead. So I'm really excited for this one. I cannot wait to see what his abilities are. You gotta imagine it's gonna be holy. There's no way you're having an angel that is not holy. Like it just wouldn't make sense. And that's pretty sweet. We do know we have another holy character in Yrel, so holy support is finally coming through, which is awesome, because that's definitely, I mean, Holy has a fair amount of units, but it's been one of those tribes that, outside of like Anduin and Velen and stuff for PvE, Holy really hasn't seen much time in the sun in PvP for quite some time. They also did just give Tyrion Holy spell school on his first attack, so it seems like they are trying to make Holy a bit more viable of an archetype. And I think Tyrion here, or Tyrael, not Tyrion, I think Tyrael here is a great way to do that. I'm really happy to see this one, and it's probably the one that's got me most excited so far. So I think there's gonna be one more for today. I'll put that one up as well when it comes out, and then I think we're getting a few more tomorrow too. So stay tuned. But yeah, really happy about this one, and I think it's so far my most excited for Merc of the ones we've seen. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.